Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio Apocalypse, the positive paradigm, our little weekly look at everything that we can find that is good, and maybe some articles from a bit further back too. Anyway, let's just get on with it. We are bombarded every day with negative images that make us hate and fear. We need to change into a paradigm where empathy, humility, and compassion lead the way. Radio Apocalypse will look at everything that has been good in the past week. Welcome to the positive paradigm. Let's just listen. Oh no, it's gone. Damn it. I kind of like those sea sounds that were going on there. They're kind of funky. Good evening, how are yous? How's your Sunday been? I hope it's been good. I've had a bit of a lazy Sunday actually. Where's my music volume gone? It's been lazy. Yep, that's the only way I can describe it. Did a bit of housework, tidied the kitchen, actually made a 1 minute long TikTok video about me cleaning the kitchen. That's kind of how bored I was. But no, it's been oh dear, I could do just with stretching out on the sofa and speaking to you from there. That's kind of the mood that I'm in. I just want to go, oh come on, can I just do this from the laptop instead of this? But no, I can't. That is not possible to do that. Okay, positive paradigm. We are here to talk about the good stuff, the nice stuff, rather than the negative stuff. But before we begin, I need to do my usual rambling nonsense and say, let me see, way, up, along, up, can we reach it? That red hand thing. We're still keeping an eye on bullies and harassers across TikTok and other platforms as well. And I have to say, our wonderful, lovely little super fan put it on his Instagram. I'm not going to name names. He may or may not be watching tonight. But thank you for downloading that hand, Elliot, and sticking it on your Instagram. Very nice of him. I went away and checked that. I meant to mention it last week, but I completely forgot because, that's the way it is. Anyway, if you want to grab a red hand, one of those red hands that says no to cyberbullying, put your red hand up. That can be downloaded at www.radioapocalypse.live/downloads. You will also see the beautiful little MP3, I think it is, of our Cognac / Michael, who is in the chat just now, singing our wonderful outro piece, which I'm going to reintroduce to everything that we do here very soon. I'm liking the banjos too much just now, Cognac, instead of having you sing. And that was a complete accident that we got Cognac singing one night. I don't need these. It's only for the beginning, so I can hear the music at the beginning. Yeah. So that's kind of what that is. I would appreciate if anybody wants to support. It's not a financial thing. It's purely a sort of like a human thing. Go and download that PNG. You can stick it on your photos. You can stick it on anything that's on any platform. I stick it on the occasional TikTok. I have it kind of round here because it's my red hand, to stop cyberbullying and online harassment and things. And that's the way I feel about it. But format for tonight is the usual. We're going to go through some positive and interesting news articles, and then we are going to jump on to ripples. And if you don't know what ripples are, I need my headphones for this to make sure that the sound is coming through. Ripples is when we jump on to other people's live streams and send them love and positive vibes all the way from Scotland. Watch their reaction to see what happens, and if they sort of like speak back to us, they get like that. Now I've got other voices on tonight as well. I have an evil laugh. This is for Barry. If I don't get a cheer or anything, it will be like this. Yeah, I like that one. And we also have this one when I totally get dinged as well by them.
Game over.
Yep, so we've got some positive and negative sound bites to use tonight as well, which is good. I'm actually going to get Cognac on this too, so I can actually play Cognac singing. I can just push a button and it will come up. I think that would be awesome. Awesome. Right, so let us go to the first news article tonight to talk about. This is interesting. I kind of like this one. It's about a high school seniors tool to end food insecurity. Now, obviously, food insecurity is a big old thing in the world that we destroy and like to take advantage of. But this lassie here, we'll read the article, then I'll give you my my view on food insecurity and stuff. How might accurately hold on, where was it? It was here. Yes. Lillian K. Peterson, 17, from Los Alamos, won first place in the 2020 Regeneron Science Talent Search, a science and maths competition for high school seniors. The pandemic meant a virtual Zoom ceremony rather than what was usually a black tie gala ceremony. And how might accurately predicting crop harvest help curb malnutrition? Well, she created a tool that is intended to do that. First, she analysed the daily satellite imagery on known domestic crop data. Then she applied that data to countries in Africa and successfully predicted crop yields. Peterson's project won her first prize and a $250,000 in Regeneron Science Talent Search on Wednesday night. It was one of the most prestigious science and maths competitions for high school seniors. That's a lot of money. Did I read that wrong? I thought it said $250, but that's $250,000. That's a crap load of money for winning a competition for a kid. She's probably going to go out and go mental with that. I would just go, maybe it's a scholarship, I don't know. That's a lot of money. Wow. Inspired by her siblings, Peterson created a scientific model that could reduce food insecurity. 9 years ago, my family adopted my three younger siblings, all of whom faced food insecurity in childhood. Peterson said, I have watched my younger siblings struggle with the lifelong effects of malnutrition. After reading about a devastating drought in Ethiopia, she put her computer science skills to use. I wanted to find a way to help aid organisations monitor crop conditions as droughts evolve, to help them respond to food crisis with a better time to help children so they don't face malnutrition and lifelong consequences. This is great. You know, see things like this, I think things like that are just friggin' brilliant. To have somebody, you know, in 2020 who's 17 years old thinking about things like that, thinking about the future, thinking about taking what she knows within her specific expertise as a 17-year-old and applying that to something super positive, like being able to look at how crops will develop and the yield and how to plant, where to plant, etc., etc. Okay, is a great thing for the future. However, to take it further still, okay, I'm of the great opinion. Okay, this is I hate using the word socialist, but I think for the people is what I like to look at it as. My for the people view, right, is that there's enough places in the world, enough infrastructure in the world, enough opportunities in the world to provide food security for the entire planet. We just don't manage the resources properly. Okay, this is something that's always been a bugbear of mine. You know, water costs. Water's a problem, absolutely. Crop rotation might be a problem, but you apply science to them under massive greenhouses. We have greenhouses in Great Britain where we grow cucumbers, tomatoes and peppers for all the supermarkets. It's a private company that does it, but they produce great products. Why can't we do that on an industrial scale, like the World Food Organization, you know, WFO? I'm sure there's something similar within the UN. Why can't we as a collective on this planet start moving towards that Star Trek paradigm where people don't go hungry, and do that? And this could be the first step, looking at how we can do stuff. So it's a great big, I'm going to give that little lassie a cheer. She deserves a cheer just for herself, because that's really something cool. It's kind of inspiring. Maybe her good work will inspire somebody else in the future to take a step further. You know, it's very good. It's very good. Let's have a quick look at the chit chat just now. Oh my god, my chit chat was in the wrong position. It is in the right position now. I can see our cognac has been chatting. Hold on, and we need to bring that down and that up. Right, cool. So, righty-ho. You've got 2 YouTubes. I'll need to follow that one as well, Cognac. I don't know whether I followed that one or not. And funny enough, I was on someone's live who watched my live because he follows Radio Apocalypse. He thought I'd be Scottish. We have a fan crossovers. Yes! Fan crossovers. You need to tell me, Cognac, who that person was. Alright? Or who that person is. Okay? That way we can send them some love. I take it as a TikToker. That's really cool. That's cool. I'm not cheating with the cheers. I'm giving this girl a cheer already, Barry, because she deserves one. You know? I do follow that one, right? That's cool. Right, nice. Okay, let's move on to the next article, which was quite scary when I first read it, you know, when I looked at it. Schoolgirls in India. There's a bit of a theme going on here tonight. It's not because schoolgirls were on my mind, just please don't think that, okay? It's because they were the most positive in the list of stuff that I looked up. I just thought I'd say that before Barry does, okay? They're not getting a cheer, Barry, just in case you think I'm going about too far as well, alright? Anyway, schoolgirls discover earthbound asteroid. 2 teenage girls from India have discovered an earthbound asteroid by poring through images from a University of Hawaii telescope. An Indian Space Education Institute said the asteroid is presently near Mars and its orbit is expected to cross that of Earth. You better start digging your bunkers, guys, because it's going to be crossing Earth in about 1 million years. Alright? And God knows what could happen between now and then. It could bump into something else. It could be put off into a different direction and then get smashed into earth. Not that I want to scare you, but by then we will probably have killed ourselves as a human race by then anyway, or we will have evacuated the planet into the Star Trek paradigm that I like to talk about, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, I thought this was quite interesting. There was actually more. Hold on a second, I need to double check. I'm sure that there was more to this article on a different bit too. Hold on. Nope, that was the one that just sat on its own. But do you know something? What do you do in these situations? You know, what do you do with the potential of an asteroid hitting Earth? I mean, we're sitting in a world just now. We're sitting and living in a COVID world just now, and as you well know, I've been sort of like in quarantine since basically the week after the whole country went into lockdown here, and been living in my house, going as far as my backyard, as far as the end of my path, occasionally going in the car to pick up the kids to bring them back down. But there we go. Yeah, Cognac saying, "Oh, 1 million years! I was so excited." You know something? By then, that asteroid, right, Cognac, we could maybe try and slow it down and hollow it out. Okay, mine it all, and there's bound to be lots of rare and interesting metals, and clad the rest of it, carve the rest of it into a sphere, clad it in the metal from the inside of it, and make Barry's Death Star. I think that he would love that. Barry and his Death Star. It would go down a treat. Yeah, so back to that lockdown thing. So yeah, I've been in lockdown since the start of all this, and this has been kind of my window to the world, and we're living in sort of like it's not like an apocalypse, but we're living kind of in the closest thing that we've kind of had to. There was, when it all first started and Edinburgh went into complete sort of like everybody disappeared into their homes. A chap went and did a drone footage of over Edinburgh. I'm going to try and find it just now, so we can play it 1 second, because it is kind of remarkable. But it's the whole thing with like an asteroid potentially hitting Earth. It's not gonna, but let's do drone footage over Edinburgh during lockdown. Boom. Right, yes, here it is here. I'm going to bring that up. We will take the music off it, and we will pause it when it's just about to start. There we go, excellent. Right, I'm going to bring this up because I think it's worthwhile watching this. It's a beautiful, it's old. I've played it before on an older show that we did. I really liked it, so it's worth looking at it again, because it's definitely kind of haunting. I mean, it starts off on the high street here. I'll put the music on for it as well. Hold on. Here we go. Nothing going on, is it? It's just, you don't see our city like this, you know? There you go. That in itself is just a beautiful bit of footage, and you know, what can you do in situations like that other than go, wow, that's what Edinburgh looks like when there's nothing going on. You know, I mean, you don't even, that's like, even at night time, there's still something going on, you know. But it's like a straightforward, wow, kind of spooky, kind of weird. I would have, if I wasn't locked in during lockdown, I was wanting to go cycling around the empty streets of Edinburgh, but I never had that opportunity. But I mean, you think about it, you know, if this is the closest that we've come to sort of like an apocalypse in our lifetime, with the exception of the world wars. I'm talking about my personal lifetime because I'm 49. I wasn't alive during those particular wars, so I can't comment on that particular thing. But I can comment happily on how I feel during this time. I mean, I was kind of rooting for the zombie apocalypse during this. I thought, this is the first steps. There's a few skulls I want to smash in now. You know, get the team together. Let's get going with it and see what happens. But next article is also about COVID as well. Interesting one here. Chilean police. This is an older one. I think this goes back. No, this is 1st of August. Amazing. Chilean police are training sniffer dogs to detect coronavirus. Yep, that's true. They are going out of their way to train dogs to detect coronaviruses in people's sweat at an early age after similar trial in the UK showed encouraging results. 4 dogs have been selected for the initial training, a mix of labs and golden retrievers that sport green biodetector jackets for their task. They're being trained by the Chilean Carabineros. Is that not a sausage? Is that cabanos? Anyway, the Chilean dudes, specialist training base in the capital Santiago. I think this is amazing. You know, I've also got the article. I should have the article sitting back here for. Here's the British dogs. Look at that one. He's like, I used to be a drug dog, but now they got me sniffing for diseases. It's like the bottom left-hand side one. Its eyes are brilliant. It's like, I'm so high. And then the one above it's going, yes, I used to be a bomb defusing dog, and I'm okay now because they have moved me across to sniffing out deadly diseases instead. I kind of like this very much because it is far less dangerous than sniffing bombs. Bombs were not fun whatsoever, but the sniffing of diseases is okay because so far no dogs have ever had the virus jump from humans to us canines, which is good. The rest of them are the other 4 to the right hand side are like the young guns. Okay, the young guns of it all. But that one in the bottom left hand corner, he is totally high. He's like, oh man, do I have to be sniffing this stuff out, Scooby? Oh wait now, I am Scooby. Oh, so yeah, these are the dogs from Britain. Big it up to the COVID dogs. Can you imagine? I think that's amazing. Dogs are astounding. That is, I mean, they really are. I love this. Oh, speaking of which, right on cue, one of my neighbour's dogs bark. Incredible. Right, so, and these 6 pictures describe my life in order. The first dog in the top left-hand corner describes when Cognac used to be a bomb disposal expert. It's amazing. Oh, dogs are so much fun. I mean, what can you do? When you think about our doggies doing stuff like that, you have to look back and go, wow, amazing. And maybe dogs don't get these diseases because they can smell them anyway and kind of avoid the people and the things that actually carry them. Wow, amazing. Anyway, right, our last little article before we move into ripples is one about what's it called, Stonehenge. I thought this was quite funny. The famous sarsen stones of Stonehenge have inspired countless visitors and researchers over the years, but a rare photograph might well win the ancient site some younger fans. The photo of the ancient site in Wiltshire, England, shows the rocks from above and reveals details that show the famous stones looking remarkably similar to Lego bricks. Oh, look, you can see. Hang on, we'll bring this up onto the bigger screen. 1 second. And we'll put that up there so you can see it better. Here we go. There you are. Look! Lego, Stonehenge, Lego. The protruding tenons are clearly visible, and corresponding horizontal lintel stones would have had mortise holes for them to slot into, a bit like early Lego. The official Twitter account for the ancient site has pointed this out. Stonehenge is completely unique in that it's the only stone circle that we know of anywhere in the world that has these type of joints. Weird to think that they carved these, and you can imagine them with their sort of Bronze Age technology going up a bit, down a bit, down left a bit, down a bit, just there, no, more to the left, bollocks. And they get it wrong, and then they have to start all over again, you know. Stonehenge is a beautiful place. I've never actually visited it as such. I've driven past it twice, but never visited it. My whole place for stone circles, I will go and find a picture of this just now for you. My place was the Ring of Brodgar. There we go. Let's find some pictures of the Ring of Brodgar. This is in Stenes in Orkney, and let's find a beautiful picture of it here. Right, here we go. Here's quite a good picture of it, and we'll go through some other ones. The Ring of Brodgar is older than Stonehenge, okay, and it's part of a Neolithic site that is basically the whole of Orkney. Going over that way is a massive archaeological dig just now. It is fascinating. I actually proposed to my wife on, let's see if we can find the split stone. There is a stone, I think that's it just there. Let's see if that gives it a better view. There's a stone that was split by lightning. I should find just a picture of me and my wife standing on it actually. It was split by lightning thousands of years ago, right down the middle. Okay, and it just split and fell open like that, so you've got a part beside it. So I thought this would be a wonderfully romantic place to propose to my wife. I had it planned to propose to her in Moscow the year before I took the ring. Had it in my pocket all the way through their visit to Moscow. I thought we'll do it on day 2 when we go and see our favourite fountain. This is what we're going to do, this is what I want to do, this is awesome. And then at the end of night 1 of being there, she says, right, we're going to organise our holiday to Scotland. I want to go to Orkney. And I immediately put the ring away, because as soon as she said Orkney, I went, Ring of Brodgar. Right in the middle of the Ring of Brodgar is where I'm going down on one knee. You know, it was... That's exactly where we were going to, where I was going to do it. But when I started reading about it a little bit more, I thought, no, the Ring of Brodgar on that broken stone, that would be amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm still trying to find a picture of the broken one, but it's not there. I can't see it. It's on my Facebook anyway. I'll find it on Facebook and let you see it another time. But it was just a remarkable thing. And the Neolithic village there, what's the name of the village again? Let's just do Orkney archaeology. There we go, and see what comes up. Archaeology and other sites in Orkney. I can't remember the name of the Neolithic village. I mean, it's absolutely fascinating. Where is it? Ness of Brodgar, Tomb of the Eagles, blah blah blah. Boring. What is it? I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's a Neolithic village that they found after a high tiding storm thing going on, and they started to dig it away, and it was perfectly preserved. The walls were carved out of stone and stuff. They've built a replica of it that you can walk around. You can look down on the original thing. It's incredible. It really is incredible. And this again predates the pyramids. I remember first seeing this on a Discovery Channel show, and I was like, wow, I'd like to go there. And never had the opportunity to go there, never thought I'd ever get to go there. But then my amazing Russian wife, she is so adventurous, she's so wonderful. And when she said Orkney, I was like, hell yes, we are going to the Orkney. And we are going to have a great time. So we did the Rings of Brodgar, we did that Neolithic village, and we did Maze Howe as well, which is a burial mound, which has got fascinating stories in it. It's like a Neolithic burial mound, but Vikings stayed in there, you know, and there's like Viking runes at Skara Brae. That is the place. Thank you so much, Cognac. Skara Brae. Is it Skara Brae? It is Skara Brae. I'm just gonna, yes, prehistoric village. Let's bring that up. Images of this as well, because that is worth looking at. Check this out. I mean, this is unbelievable. You know, you've got, you know, it doesn't look like much, but there was like families upon families all living in these places, and you know, these are the actual ruins. You know, when you look at them, I mean, it's incredible. And then you've got it doesn't look like they've got pictures of the mock-up one, but it's truly something special to be able to wander around this, take a look at it. And we had amazing weather when we were there. It was as sunny as it was there. And we went to this place first, then we went to the Ring of Brodgar, then we went to Maze Howe, the great big burial mound. I mean, it's something ridiculously wonderful to go and watch. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I have a video that I made of that whole sort of 2-week holiday that Ola was over. And we went with the kids to Centre Parks as well, but the first sort of half of the video is our adventures up there. You don't see much of it, but there's a couple of pictures which are just amazing. I might throw that onto Discord, which will be good. Thank you for that, Cognac, for keeping me right there. You wear your blue jacket perfectly well, which is wonderful. Right, cool. So that is us for the articles, unless I can see something else in my list of other articles. Sniffer dogs, Indian schoolgirls, Stonehenge. It's a bit like Lego. Stonehenge DNA reveals origin of builders. These, you know, we can do some of this next week as well. We'll keep these ones for next week also. But I will say, wow, you know, double wow to the. It's been some good interesting subjects there. Some really positive and interesting news, rather than sort of like, hey, the world is falling to bits. It might fall to bits sometimes, but it's nice to look at the world in a more positive way as well. I quite like that. Okay, I've got to keep drinking, got to keep on the old drinking just now. Right, let's get set up for ripples. Where is it? There it is. Ripples 1, and boom. Excellent. Right, we need to have ripples 2 as well. Right, so for those that don't know what ripples is all about, it's our Sunday night sending out the positivity throughout the world, to as many people as we possibly can. Is that one working? That one's working. Is that one working? That one's working. Good. We are set up. So what we do is I use what's it called? Google Chrome for everything that you see just now. But if I was to use Chrome and this YouTube account to go and view somebody else, I would interfere with their watch time and my watch time. So I go onto Microsoft Edge onto my second YouTube account, which I don't really do anything with, to be perfectly honest, and what's it called, and watch them through that, so it doesn't affect anything, and I tell them that as well, which is important. I'm just going to check everything's okay. Everything's okay. We're sitting at great CPU usage. We're not going to blow up the computer tonight. The temperature is sitting at 64. That's even better. We're doing all right. We are doing all right. I just have a one amber warning coming up here, but it should be okay. It should be okay. Hello there, Armstrong. How are you? Love the red hand concept. Yeah, that red hand concept, just so you know, that goes back to my days in Vine. Okay, we're talking before streaming was really a big thing. Some people sort of asked me, is that the red hand of Ulster? And I went, no, it's basically the story behind it. If you can watch the whole thing about bullying you can watch that back on one of my human condition shows on a Wednesday. There was a whole different thing for it, where I talked about bullying and my opinion of bullying and what to watch for and stuff. But it was one of the few times I've talked about cases. But I don't mind talking about this just now for you, Armstrong. Okay, but I have a in the days of Vine, that was like Twitter's 7sec looping video app. Okay. I was part of a big group of people that had, thousands of people in it. I was one of the sort of seniors within it all. Not, I suppose you would call them an admin now, but I wasn't an admin because it wasn't just for one person. It was a collective, and anybody within the collective could sign into the Team Pangea account and do positive vines. But I was kind of like an advocate for anti-harassment online for them, but also I was a bit different with my positivity. I was a bit sort of anti-positivity, taking the piss a wee bit. But we didn't do anything like counselling of people. We just pointed people in the right direction if they felt they were getting harassed. We were like a first stop, where it was like, if you just imagine like a booth with a window and somebody comes in, I'm being bullied, yeah, take a number, go over there, but much more politely. So I would speak to people and basically just be an ear for listening to their problems and things, and basically tell them, look, I'm not qualified to counsel you, but I would recommend that you go and speak to your parents, or go and speak to your teacher, or go and speak to your boss if it was an adult, and things like that. There was one lassie that was just coming out of high school, and she had been, bullied senseless in high school. She was a lovely girl called Sarah, and she was bullied, and she loved Team Pangea because it gave her an outlet to go and be herself without anybody judging her, and it was very positive, very cool. And there was one night she was on a particular low, and she sent me a couple of messages, so I sent her a couple of messages back saying, hey, it's all cool, go and get something to eat. She had an eating disorder, so I'll go and try and eat something, and then we'll talk again in the morning. And that was the last I ever heard from her. She took her own life that night, and I just went fucking bananas. Alright, absolutely bananas. The next sort of 8 weeks was me on a constant rant. I think I did 45 to 57-second videos, maybe even 100, one after the other, some of them not even saying anything. And I didn't know how to focus this anger upon the people that did the harassing. And I was just there, and I had a marker pen, and I started drawing on my hand, and that's where it comes from. It came from me drawing on my right hand. That is actually my hand up in that corner there. Where am I? Where is it? There. That is my hand with red filters over it. I didn't want to paint my hands now because I'm a bit older and a bit wiser. It took like 5 weeks to get the permanent marker pen off my hand. It was worth it though. People asking me, why is your hand red? Because I'm saying no to bullies. You know, no to the bullies, bullies. So that is where that red hand comes from, Armstrong. It comes from the death of a young lady who took her own life because of bullying. You know, I had to hand over all my messages to the police in the city that she was from to show the level of communication that she had with Team Pangea and everything like that as well. You know, it was quite a brutal time, to be perfectly honest. Kind of that was me beginning to not do Vine very much and kind of move away from online stuff as a whole. I've only just started coming back onto it in the past like 4 months. I had, you know, little videos here and there and little Instagram things, but never on the scale that I do now, even though I've got, you know, 220 odd subscribers. But the red hand's important. It's a deeply personal thing to me. And if you want, Armstrong, you can download that little red hand from radioapocalypse.live/downloads. You can get that. It's a PNG. You can stick it on videos. You can stick it on your images in the corner to show that you support the push against online bullying. There we go. That's a positive thing in the positive paradigm. And if anybody is ever affected by bullies or anything like that, we've got a whole bunch of links on every description of the videos that I put out here on YouTube. They're all down the very bottom. It's got various things like laws against harassment in the UK. I think some of the ones in Canada as well, because I've got friends in Canada. It's got what is bullying and etc. Some hotline numbers, some suicide watch helplines as well. All these sort of things. Okay, all down there. And if anybody has any more that they want to share, just send me a DM through the Radio Apocalypse Instagram with the link. Say where it's all from, and then I would be very, very happy indeed to include these links in the descriptions of all the videos, even if the video has nothing to do with bullying and it's like the positive paradigm tonight. I feel that it's very important to include those things as well. You're welcome, Armstrong. I'm sorry that I went on to the story there. When somebody sort of asks about the red hand, I'm quite happy to tell the story about it. The first time I told the story in a long time was when I did the bullying episode about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I got a bit emotional about the whole thing. I think I've dealt with it now as best as I possibly can, which is cool. But yes, any links, send me them through the Radio Apocalypse website. Well, we could do that, but it's easier through the Instagram. I'll just cut and paste them straight into the description. But also tell me why you want to do that. Okay, right. Ripples. Let me just quickly. We need to. Hold on. Let me just check. I need to check the temperature because this is 63. We're okay. And 72. Why do you keep jumping up and down? That's 78. That's good. That's good. We'll keep it at that. Right, so what we do is, let's bring this across to here so you can see what's going on. This is the YouTube account on something else, on the Microsoft Edge. Is it Edge? Yes, it is. And we're going to type into here straight away, small YouTubers. And then we change the filter to live. Make sure desktop audio is set. Oh, look. Sometimes we go back onto the people. Yeah, there's some good shows back that way, Armstrong. There's some interesting ones. The bullying one was quite good. I think my most favourite one, my two most favourite shows in it, the first one was about toxic behaviours, and then we did one about empathy, compassion and humility, which is all positive behaviour. So we've done both positive and negative behaviours through that. So that series is now finished. We're taking a break from that one excuse me, from that one and moving it into a whole different thing to do with the human condition. But I can't tell you that yet because I'm going to do the trailer and release it this Wednesday night to do the first episode the following Wednesday, which will be good. Right, okay, let's see if we can find somebody interesting. We don't want to go to people with lots and lots and lots of things to watch. Here we go. Support with me, watch time. No, people get upset if they're doing watch time stuff. And then silent streaming as well. What a waste of time. Why silent stream? Why do people silent stream? What is the point? I think YouTube should actually have a whole dedicated section purely for live streamers that are just chatting. Let's put in just chatting. Just chatting live. We'll go back to the small YouTubers as well. When you do the just chatting live thing, hold on. That's a kid. We're not going to do a kid coming on. That's just kittens. We've looked at the kittens before. We're not going to look at the kittens again. We can't speak to the kittens. Oh, look at the little kitten though. It's so cute. So cute. Okay, right. Okay, who's this? Just a fun jamming session, chatting, chilling covers. Dion. Oh, how many people are watching him though? Doesn't say. Let's click onto him and see what he's about. We'll bring up the big ripple screen. Hold on, here we go. Fingers crossed.
Takashi 6ix9ine, and I'm over here listening to Anita. Okay, I don't know what you guys are listening
right,
to.
he's cool. We're going to speak to him. We're going to speak to him. Right, so we type in greetings
I'm like listening to silly
from Scotland. What the what? What's happened there? God damn. Here we go. Obviously, I pushed the wrong button. He's jamming. He's actually jamming. Right, okay, so greetings. Why do we not have any sound? Where's this? There it is. There we go.
Genre that I connect with the most. And then I'll do some covers, some like garden covers every now and then too. Because it's not to say that
sending you
and Joji's dope. And there's a lot of new artists out there that are putting out crazy dope music.
Love.
And you gotta give them their respect to do covers. But I feel like the thing that got me excited about music was listening to like Earth, Wind and Fire and Smokey Rock. Like listening to people like
also
singing
live
from their
on
spirit.
my
Like,
stream. So
not
please
doesn't sing from your spirit. But you can there's something in a song when a person sings full blast and you're like, okay. And it was just the way they held themselves.
My second account. So this
thank you,
will
Tover, for requesting
not
something
affect your watch time.
Hey, I'm a weird guy.
Boom.
Alright?
Right.
I'm different.
How did I spell Scotland wrong? Yeah, it's got an M in it. What a dick. What am I like, eh? Right, good. So, here we go. I will give him a... Oh, no, I'm over him. 10 things over it.
Yeah, but that's Sean music.
Okay, 7. 5. Greetings from Scotland. Oh, he's a singer. We're going to get him on Friday night. Oh, yeah.
Baby, let me tell you where I'm at. I wanna be where you
are. We're liking this. We're liking this. Sorry, this guy's awesome. This guy is awesome. See you later. Is that who was that? I can't read the wee green badge. S. I never even said hiya to you. I feel terrible. Advice and love. Right, we'll take out the my friend bit. And just put a happy face. Okay. Right, here we go. We're going to copy this and we're going to send it. Boom. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Oh yeah, thank you. I will dedicate. I am going to dedicate it.
There we go.
I think maybe the reason why I like soul music is because I feel like, thank you, Topher. I feel like it matches me. For some reason,
he's got a great voice though, hasn't he?
I was like born like at 50. I remember like kids my age growing up would say jokes in school or whatever, and I would just be like, and they'd be cracking up laughing, and was just like, I couldn't find the humor. Maybe I just don't have I don't know. I'm just like trash talking myself. I don't know. I'm different. Okay. I'm like.
I'm gonna give him 30 seconds.
I like
30 seconds.
I think it was my parents.
Come on.
My
Read my message, brother.
Their fault.
Read my message.
Listen to old school music, and now I'm trapped. But anyways, let me play something else that gives me
you read
just
my
as
friggin'
much
message.
Energy as Al Green. Please don't run, I'm coming. What is another old school one that is just?
You know what? I think you're going to get the win here, Barry. I think you're going to get the win.
This is the one that me and my brothers would sing.
I'm loving this dude already, though. I just want to listen to him. I think we should just chill and listen to him. What do you think?
Me and my brothers would sing this song. This shit was on the radio, and my new stream for the rest of eternity. Damn, you clipped it. Damn, now I can never. So now I am obligated. No, I'm actually gonna post a flyer on my channel, so you guys will be like, okay, he's definitely not joshing us. But
no.
Yo, what up from Scotland? How's it going?
Yes.
Oh, yo, what up? I'm live on your stream. Hi, whoever.
Yeah. Oh, 1-0, buddy.
I'm about to play some old school jams for you. That's my jazz. I love old school R&B, Motown. My whole album sounds like it. It's coming out. You guys can look me up on Spotify. It's my name, Dion Lavelle. It's actually written on my guitar.
Checking your
very badly because I didn't pay attention to
Spotify
and I developed
link.
what my father calls chicken scratch. I call
right,
it my
okay, so we
destiny.
need to find his Spotify link and stick it
My
in
handwriting
here.
is awful, but
I'm not going to look for that
I
just
can
now,
draw.
but we'll
Look at
put
this.
that in. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I drew that. Okay,
No
so
way. He's cool.
I don't need good handwriting. Alright?
Right, okay, hold on. We are going to give him
All
a
my
thumbs up,
teachers-
and
any of
we'll
you
take
guys
a
are my teachers,
picture
I'm sorry, that was
of, and I'm going to go and follow him from the main account.
Alright, here we go. This is for the jazz right here.
For the jazz, man.
This is for the jazz.
For the jazz.
No, it's not a jazz song.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him. Definitely, we're gonna get him on a Friday night. Yeah. Oh, shut up, Barry. Okay, it was worth it. He's a guitar man. You should be appreciating this.
I've been thinking about you
Oh yeah.
for quite a while.
Creamy.
You're on my mind every day and every night. My every thought is you. The things you do seem so satisfying to me. I must confess it, girl.
Oh, what?
I like it. You send chills up my spine every time I take one look at you. Ooh,
Oh my god.
I like it.
I know it's not your thing. Right, okay.
Girl, you're blowing my mind.
He's still got a guitar
with
though.
the
Right, so that's
things you
Dion
said to me.
Level J. Right,
I
I'm coming
like
back to
the
find
way
him.
you-
Amazing. Okay, it's that's probably a bit too soft for our Barry. Wow. He was amazing, wasn't he? Yeah, we're going to go back and check him out later. Definitely worthwhile. Right, okay, who else we got here? The kittens. What's that? Alligator and Spoonbill Swamp Cam? No thanks. Right, okay, let's go back up to we did positivity once. Let's check positivity and let's go live for the positivity. Okay, hello. Let's just check this out. Sometimes it's difficult to find something in the positivity. I think that. Oh, what is that? Is that Scotsman there? We're clicking on this. I'm kind of scared, but we're going to click onto it. See what they're all about.
You will need to accept, and Nickerson has been saying
Absolutely
it for a long
not.
time.
bad
You don't
Orange
hear it,
Man
but
and
it is.
Irish Real Media.
It is
I
unfortunately
am
true.
bad Orange Man. That's just
So, if
asking
you're
for
making a
trouble.
get Mr. Orange Man back on.
It's just
He's sent me a message here. He's after going. I think he's going to click out and click in.
that dude wasn't Madonna though, Barry. Definitely not Madonna. Right, okay, we're not going to do positivity for that one. Let's do, we did love. Let's put the love down and filter to live. Okay, if two people are in love, nothing is impossible except deciding where to eat. What? Right, okay, very good. Very good. There's not many people on. We'll go back to small YouTubers. There's always, oh, hang on, who's this? Sunday Love Come Are With People. Right, let's do it. Let's go and see this person. Chicka chicka wah wah, chicka wah. No, for God, at least it's not the bubble room. We've just got a white bear. These ones do not, oh, look, there's somebody with a forehead. Let's check on the forehead person. Are they going to show the rest of their face? Scary dude. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boom. And boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's
put the sound up. He's reading it. He's reading it. He's going to read it. He's going to read it. He's got a very gentle voice, isn't he? Very gentle. Oh, don't. Is he disconnected? That doesn't count, Barry. Disconnected. We have the rotating circle of doom. Doom. Right. That's a wee shame. Oh, here's somebody else. Vin Pran Lava Lava Evim. Right, okay, let's check out this dude.
Non gen John Love ki la ki di rebay li pou mwen.
Let's do it.
Pa yon problem ap rebay li.
Let's do it.
Devinet la se di kod la vi maman mwen fan mwen. Se devinet la sa John Love. Se devinet la fwa kan pi ave non.
There we go. He's going to read it and he's going to get confused. We like it when they get confused. Come on, come on, we can do.
Non gen Mojax ki la, mes amis ki di, ki ekri la, pa gen problem.
I'm good, man. Did he say just Mojax there? We've got the finger on the button of it. Here we go. Here we go. He's putting it through his translator just now.
Mes amis, wava excusez-moi. Ouais, excusez-moi.
I don't
Ouais, écrit pour nous encore Mojax parce que le gen spam la dan.
That was me. You said my name.
Ti tonton nou a bon sanction ou bien la prendre abonné yo. Ouais, écrit pour nous encore Mojax. Pas un problème s'il vous plaît, écrit pour nous. Parce que le gen spam la dan. Pas oublier mouta avec tout ça s'il vous plaît Mojax. Non gen John Love qui te dit.
Right, we're moving on. There's got to be somebody else here. Who's this? Helba, what's that? Halika. Okay, let's go and see what this person's up to. Bubbles, motherfucking Bubbles. I hate the Bubbles. I swear to God, it's Bubbles do my head in as much as silent streams. What is the point in being live like that? It's just like, it's not even hypnotic, you know? Gee whiz, friggin' Bubbles. They're going to get a
game over.
Yeah, game friggin' over. My silent LS. Welcome to my LS. My live stream, my LS live stream is very silent. We don't like the. Here we go. People. Give me people. We give me do. I can pop off and go live for your Ripple. Nah, man. You stay here, Cognac. Or if you've got things to do, You
Yung
disappear,
kasama
that's
kang
cool,
kumanda
but
na kanta.
I like it when you're here, man. Right, okay, let's see if this young lady here reads, what's her name? It's Chang Zik the Vlog. Amazing, what a great name.
Ayun, pwede naman daw. Ayun, aabangan ko yan dan ha. Ninja, kanina pa po ako dikit Lodi.
Read it. She's reading it.
Mojax Happy, greetings from Shetland City. I love you, ate. Also leave my stream po, please wait. I am watching you through my second account. So this is not accept your watch time. Affect your watch time.
Yeah. If you know what that
Sino
means.
to? Sino to?
Yeah, she's confused. She's like, okay, it's that weirdo from Scotland again. I've been warned about him. Dear God. You just stay right there then, Cognac. You just stay right there. Do, 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 do. We're going to give her a chance. She's going to go and look it up. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Dan Regala, OFW, sige po, cover ako pag uwi. Hindi akyat si Sir Dan. Sige nga, oo nga, Sir Dan, akyat ka nga, Sir Dan.
No, she's
Sir
not
Dan,
looking it
pwede
up.
umakyat
But
ka.
she did say hello. That's good. And well, there's somebody right underneath there as well. Let's go and check out this person. Oh, going to be confusing. What a great picture. Look at that Minnie Mouse and Donald Duck behind her. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, okay. Oh, she not got chat. Chat disabled in this live stream. That's... Oh, look at us. We're down there. Whoa. That's kind of loud. We're going to keep you off. Look, there's us. We're right there. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's cool. Right, okay, let's move on and go past this. Unfortunately, she doesn't have her chat instigated for us to send her love. Right, okay, let's now go back to small YouTubers. And small YouTuber support this time. And we shall go boom, and we shall go boom, and we shall go boom shakala. Oh, yeah. Do you think these people are a bit crazy? I think so. I think they're going to be full of energy and we're going to love it. They're going to be dancing. Remember the... Motherfucking Bubbles. That is so disappointing. That is so disappointing. I was expecting more from them. Much more from them. So disappointed. What in the name of God is this? There's a great big green dragon. No. You know, YouTube has millions of people, millions of pieces of content, but they just don't want to live through it, do they? They just don't want to live. We're going to have to go and get... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what she's saying. She's chewing gum on...
As far as you have 1K bananas, you're supposed to have community. Except you got the 1K bananas recently.
Did she say wacky bananas?
Because if you got the 1K banana, for example, you got the 1K bananas today.
1K bananas.
Maybe to take them maybe a week, sometimes 2 weeks to open your community.
What is a 1K banana?
How long have you got your 1K bananas?
Oh, what? 1K bananas.
How long have you gotten your 1K bananas?
Sorry.
Because if you have 1K bananas,
Wacky bananas.
let me
I thought
say,
it was wonky bananas.
before 2 weeks, they will open your community. Before 2 weeks, they will open your community. If you got it recently, if you got your 1K bananas recently, they are going to open your community before 2 weeks time.
No, I can't sit and watch that. I'm gonna laugh too much. She was epic. No, we need to go back. Should we go back and send her some love? I don't know. Let's go and see. Ooh, God, Grace keeps getting small YouTuber support with a nice little bunny rabbit. No thanks. No thanks. Okay, who's this? The life and times of a YouTube content creator live now. Okay, let's see what this person's all about. Why is it coming up there? We don't want it to come up there. queue will be cleared. Right, okay, we just want to... There we go. Let's see what... And... This isn't live, is it? Is it live?
Greetings, boys and gits.
Oh my
Welcome
god.
to Dreadwire Gaming. How are you?
No, we're not watching. You're not live, mate. It says live now, but then it said streamed 2 hours ago. Never mind, never mind, never mind. And we will go to one last one. YouTuber Support 2020. Let's have a look. And click live. You're probably just going to get the same things coming up. Did we speak to her before? Yeah, oh, it's
But
the wacky
1
bananas.
week later,
No, screw that. She's scaring me. That's all the time, morning past time. What? Yeah, I think Barry wins this week with hands down. We might try to go onto Twitter, not Twitter. What's it called? Twitch next week to go and have a look at the stuff there. Yeah. There's nothing else there. Oh, look at us there. Should we type it? Let's type in Radio Apocalypse for a laugh, shall we? Just see what sort of things comes up. I like doing this. Radio Apocalypse. Boom. Ah, oh, Zombie Apocalypse Radio. But we are 4th down in the world when we type in... Oh, look, there's Radio, Wasteland Radio. Amazing. Fallout 3. Wasteland best post-apocalyptic music. I'm going to go and look some of this up. Let's go and click live though. We should be number 1. Yeah, we are. Of course we are. Number 1 in the world live for the tag Radio Apocalypse. There we go. Wacky wonky nana rama slama pancakes at the IHOP. Yee! Okay. Okay. Wanky bananas. Steady, Barry. Steady. Steady. I said it. I know you admitted the K, but you know that's the way it goes. That is the way that it is. Amazing, 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 amazing. Right, so we are crawling towards the end of the show just now, which is probably a good thing. Do we hear the banjos? Banjos are there in the distance, playing happily. Let's put them up a wee bit. Down a wee bit. Right, good. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's been a fun show. Interesting articles and, you know, maybe not the most successful ripples, but we're going to evolve that into something a little bit more interesting. We're not doing a watch party weekend thing tomorrow night. We're not going to be doing the videos tomorrow night. I want to start creating the stuff for the future of Radio Apocalypse. So there'll be the morning show tomorrow, there'll be the morning show on Tuesday. It's my second youngest son's birthday tomorrow as well, and then it's my wife's birthday on Wednesday. So you're not getting any more evening shows for 3 nights. We won't be back until Thursday and Friday. What? Unless I do a little impromptu thing, which we may well do. But I'm planning on sitting down with Barry, which will be interesting. I'm going to see if Barry, if you want to come into Discord after this, I'll be on in about 10 minutes, and we can have a good look. Yes, and we also need to prep for Project X. We need to get a proper hacked out date in the diary for that. But for Project Radio Apocalypse, the future of, I would like to start getting stuff together for that this week, actually start recording. I just need to make overlays for it. But I would also like to include Cognac in that discussion as well, which will be quite interesting, so he understands what's going on. So Cognac, if you've got a spare 20 minutes, half an hour, come and join us in Discord. Anybody else watching that wants to come and join us in Discord as well after I've had my chat with Cognac and Barry, that'll be probably at about 10 past 12 by the time I'm finished with the boys. Come and join us, come and sit down and chat, and I'll stay on till about 12:30 talking to any of you. It'd be good to see you. But yeah, that's us done for tonight. Thank you for joining us, and I hope that you have a good start to the week. hope that your family are all cool, that you've had a good feed, that you've taken the dog for a walk, that it's all been fun and it's not been a disaster, that you're great, that you're safe, you're drinking enough water and washing your hands, and for God's sake, you're wearing a mask in public places. Just wear a friggin' mask, will yous? Thank you. Good night and be safe.